Hi guys, Archimus here once again from the Solus Gaming Network's Tekkit server. Time for our second tutorial on pretty much infinite power that's easy to do. So what we'll do is we'll just jump straight into it. Let's have a look here. Okay, so basically we've got our little flowers of power here, but we've added a new one this time. And what we're doing is we're putting in some redstone, okay? Now, how does redstone give you electricity, as it were? In this particular case, IndustrialCraft electricity used for powering things like recyclers, electric furnaces, teleporters, mass fabricators, all those sort of things. Well, that is a neat little trick that we've discovered in the sort of a bug, as it were, in the system. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay down, we only do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so in this what we're going to do is we're going to put down our 4 pipes here, okay, a pneumatic tubing, of course. What we're going to do this time is we're going to use something called a filter. Filter is just like a transposer, except it can do up to a full stack of 64 this time, okay, instead of just a single one at a time. Very handy in these situations where you're trying to do a large amount at once. So what we've got also is good old IndustrialCraft battery boxes. Okay, this is the first level ones, okay, nothing spectacular. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 of them sitting there. Alright, very simple, nothing in them at the moment, wouldn't expect them to do anything. Okay, let's pop our timer down, and oh, look at that, it's sending redstone in there. How's that possible? Believe it or not, redstone can actually go into the bottom slot of a bat box and power it. Each piece of redstone is worth 500 IC energy. So 500 EU for every spot of redstone. So what you can do then is have a infinite supply coming from here, of course, okay? And then what we can also do is set up the filter to do a certain amount at once. If we grab 64 here and shove it into here, it will automatically try and grab a full stack of 64 every single time and shove it in. If it can't, it'll go to the next one. So as you can see, it's trying to pop it all in there. So now, when it finishes, it'll go back. No problem. Okay, so there you go. That is a really simple way of gaining infinite power. And just so you guys know, okay, if we go and destroy this here, we'll pick up our friend here, pop you in, let's pop you back in here. Just so you know, it's not just the battery boxes at work. Let's grab an MFSU, the granddaddy of all batteries. Stick one of those in, and watch what happens. Pop him down, and we'll get a full stack in there. Look how quick that's filling up. I would call that relatively handy, as it were. Okay guys, so that way, without having to use lava cells or anything like that, any extra generators or geothermal generators or wind generators or solar panels even. Okay, solar panels is probably high voltage solar arrays will beat this, of course, but that still relies on direct sunlight, whereas you could shove this at bedrock level inside a cave somewhere, whatever the case may be, and you never have to worry about it. Okay, so let's have a look here. Look at that, 366,000 in the space of seconds pretty much. So obviously when you're using MFSUs, it's more reliant on your flower of power situation, and you could stick extra, you know, stuff around it to make it more efficient, sort of thing, but at the same time, in most situations, what is here will suit most needs, with the possible exception of mass fabricator situations where those things require a heck of a lot of energy. Okay guys, so that's it for this second tutorial, as it were. Feel free to keep on watching if you like them, and we'll see you for the next tutorial, where we set up a automated refined iron factory, as it were. Well, not a factory, it's the first stages of expanding into a factory. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much, and have a great one.